Sorry if I have to mention earlier prayers and petitions for birth and death. For the birthday of the daughter of my sister Therese Marie, and a friend of mine, Angela, and another prayer from a friend, Marisol Bitonio. And also, as I said also earlier, for the soul of Mayin Laluches. I purposely had this mentioned because my message is, let us be reminded often to celebrate life. We miss it many times. We are reminded only of the beauty of life when we celebrate birthdays. And when we have our own birthday celebrated, we light candles, we slice cakes, and we say happy birthday. You celebrate only life once a year? How sad. Let us celebrate life often. Let us thank the Lord for the gift of life. Let us say to the Lord, Lord, thank you for this life. Lenten season is about this beauty of life. Lenten season and the Easter we celebrate is about life. It is about this God who became man, who died, but he conquered death. He resurrects. The God we worship, the God we pray to, is a God who lives forever. Is a God of life. So therefore, we must be men and women of faith, and men and women celebrating life often, always. In the Old Testament story, when the Ten Commandments was handed to Moses, before that took place, the people, the Israelites, said to Moses, please do not bring us to that place where God appears. Do not bring us before God, because we will die. Do you remember the story? The people are afraid because they are afraid of death when they are before God. And when this God was before Moses, he passes through, and Moses sees only, I don't know how to call it, the back portion of God. It is being described in that manner to say that when we are before God, we experience death. When we are before God, it is a death sentence. When you are before God, it is embracing death. When the Ten Commandments, when they were handed to Moses, look at the Ten Commandments. You're most familiar with the Ten Commandments. Look at the Ten Commandments. If it is to you that easy, it is a death sentence. It is a death experience. When you hear God's command, when you hear God speaks, it is embracing death. We die to ourselves. The Lenten season, and looking forward to Easter, it is an experience of Christ's passion and death. But it does not end there. It ends with the resurrection. Death is part of it. Death is part of it before you get to live life in its fullness. That's why the beauty of this gospel just read is Jesus exorcised demons. Let this Lenten experience be an experience of exorcism. Dying to ourselves so that we experience fullness of life. We celebrate this Mass. You come over to participate in this Mass. You commune, you receive God. Please be warned. It is a death sentence. It is an experience of death when you are before God. We die to ourselves so that we resurrect and live life to its fullness with Him and Him alone. As we proceed with this Mass, as you commune later, as you pray to this God who lives forever, let us not be afraid to experience death. Death with God and in God, so that we live life in its fullness with this same God who lives forever.